Okay, so this is Greg, and I want to show you. I've now logged into the protected Facebook Miner download page. I'm going to click on the FB Miner zip file for download. It's going to ask me to save the file. I am going to save the file to my desktop right here, and it's going to save the file to my desktop, so it's downloading to my desktop. Once it gets done on my desktop, see it's scanning for viruses. And once it gets there, I am going to move it over so we can see it. And so here it is. I've named the file fbminer-416-2013, so we know the date that we got it. Now when you double click on this file, it's going to open up, and you're going to see these are zip. It's a zip file. These are zipped up, and we need to extract these files first. So you got to extract the files. Now there is not a setup install program with this updated build. So you're just going to extract the files, you're going to put the files where you want to access them, and then you're going to click on the FB Miner to run the program. So I'm going to hit extract the files, and when you hit extract the files, it's going to say where do you want to extract the files to. So I'm going to go ahead and extract them to my desktop, and when I do that, it's going to extract the files, and then when it does that, it basically put them in a folder. And then I double click on the folder, and then this is the icon. All you got to do is click on this application icon right here, and that's what's going to run the program. So I click FB Miner, says do you want to run it? I hit yes. It then launches my default browser and loads the program in my default browser. So we're back to where we need to be, and that's basically as simple as you do it. So because we don't have an executable to install, a setup file to install, you just extract those files where you want, and then whenever you want to run the program, just go back to that folder, double click on that, or you can do right mouse button and create a shortcut, which is the other thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to hit create shortcut. And so it creates a shortcut. Then I can drag that shortcut right on my desk. I can put this folder away, and every time I want to run FB Miner, I just double click on it. I click the run button, and that's going to launch my browser and take me to the page where I can put in my email, password, and category. Now, quick little note on the limit, the slider limit. I'm going to get this altered. It should top out at 100. The problem is when you put in a keyword in a category, the software is not, I got to fix this too, it's not smart enough to figure out that if you put in 100 or 200 or 300 and it can't find them, it just keeps looking for them. It keeps looking for them. So it's trying to find people in that category, and it doesn't come back and say, hey, we couldn't find that many results. So leave this to 100 or less, and typically go with 50. And if you do 50, it's going to be faster, 2, 3, 4 minutes max. And then you just private message 10 to 15 people a day and do that consistently, and you'll really generate some leads and some traffic to your website and whatnot. So this is Greg saying I hope this helps. Thanks.